There, how is everyone doing? This is the Arana Nation, and today we are going to be deciphering this video made by Chance, who says that he was born a man, but now he has come to terms that he was actually a giraffe this whole time. So he's trans species, and he's going to explain to us why he feels he is actually a giraffe and not a human. So, how you doing, Chance? Explain yourself.
I was born a male human,
Okay.
but now I'm a giraffe.
Okay, so you were born a male human and now you're a giraffe. Okay. Okay, fair enough. Um, how are you a giraffe?
This is the hardest thing I've ever had to tell you.
I bet.
I'm
I
trans.
bet it's the hardest thing you've ever had to tell anybody. I mean, you tell somebody and they kind of that you'd see one eye go left and the other guy eye go right, and they'd be like, "What the?" I'm listening, Chance. I'm listening.
Ever since I was little, I knew I was a giraffe.
Okay.
I'm not like the other boys when they were playing with blocks. I was climbing the biggest trees, trying to get the leaves at the top.
Giraffes don't climb trees, though, Chance. Giraffes have big, long necks, and they get the berries from the tree because of their neck. I've never seen a giraffe climb a tree, Chance. So maybe could you accept the fact that there are holes in your theory?
When I was a teenager and young adult, and
Okay.
saw a beautiful girl, my friends and I would outwardly express how much we wanted to be with her,
That's
while
good.
I secretly, desperately, was wishing that I could be her pet giraffe. To
Oh
those
my
who
gosh. I thought he was going to say. Okay, so I don't know if you guys heard that, but he said that when he was younger, he and his friends would secretly would say how much they like girls, and I was gonna say, well, giraffes don't like human girls, you know that, right? And then he said, I was secretly hoping, and then I was gonna say, please don't say that you were hoping to fuck a female giraffe. And then he said, I wanted to be her pet giraffe. Okay, okay, well, that is probably the sanest thing I've heard from this video. Gosh, I feel so cheap listening to this and talking about this publicly right now. Holy mackerel, where's the Iranian nation gone? Let's continue. Let's do this.
bisexual, transsexual, and trans species, let me say this. You are not alone.
Yeah.
The struggle to end discrimination and violence is a shared struggle.
Well, I don't think anybody wants to be violent with you because you think you're a giraffe. If you want to be a giraffe, I mean, I assume you're an American, so you live in a free country. If you're in Canada, you're in a free country. You can be a giraffe all you want, but don't expect people when you say this publicly to treat you like a normal person who has nothing wrong with them. That's the thing. You saying that you are a giraffe when I have just stated there are many holes in your theory. You said you wanted to climb trees for berries. Giraffes don't have to climb trees. Their necks are so long that they can get the trees. And I don't see you. You actually have a very short. I mean, actually, you do have a long neck, actually, but you don't have a neck long enough. You know, I mean, giraffes are yellow, and you are the whitest dude I have ever seen on YouTube in a long time. So, are you an albino giraffe? I mean, come on, man. And let's continue. Let's continue.
And today, I stand with you. And I call upon all countries and all peoples to stand with you too.
But giraffes can't call on all countries for anything. You're saying you're a giraffe, dude, but you just made a YouTube video talking about how, we should end violence. And as far as I'm concerned, giraffes aren't interested in giraffes sit up in the sun all day, eat berries, eat grass, run around, avoid being eaten by lions, and you're just standing up here saying that you're a giraffe, saying that you lusted after girls, human girls, in school, which giraffes don't do because that would be, I mean, that's just not what giraffes do. Giraffes would go after female giraffes, and that's what I actually thought you were gonna say, and I was ready to just I don't know. I mean, what is this, dude?
What message are we sending young people who are trans species and species non-conforming when we don't even include them on the ballots?
So are we supposed to include trans giraffes in all the ballots and in all the censuses? So any little thing that people come up with, trans cat. So all these bathrooms, we have boy and we have girl. So should we have trans giraffe now? I mean, this is ridiculous. And again, I'm not trying to make fun of you, dude. Even though I'm probably doing that already. Which, I mean, I'm not trying to put you down. But when you talk about you want to be put on a ballot, when you're probably, I don't know, the world has gone very crazy these days. There's probably more people who think they're trans giraffes, so I don't know. But if you're saying that you want to be treated like an actual normal human being, like any other person out there, I mean, the fact of the matter is, dude, you need help. And I think the thing with these trans animal people, I think it's more of a sexual fetish. I mean, he's there talking about he wanted a girl he wanted to be a girl's pet giraffe. I think it's a sexual fetish. I really think he wanted to be put in some zoo, in some cage, and be locked up by some woman and, fed, through a can. I mean, I could do that for you right here, right now. You don't need a woman to do it. If you want me to do that, I'll do it for you. All these BDSM people want to be, I can do that for you. I need somebody to clean this room up in here. All you people, you don't have to do this. I mean, come on, man.
We suggest that their identities don't even matter.
Your identity isn't even known. Who in their right mind is going to wake up who in a seat of power is going to wake up tomorrow and say, "Gosh darn it, we got to think about those people who were born giraffes and they're human beings." I mean, come on, dude.
We need a separate class. We already have male, female, black, white. There's even transgender. Why can't we choose which animal we are? If you want,
because you can't choose what animal you are, dude. I mean, if you lusted after women in school, which you said you did in the beginning of your video, with your friends, and you thought women were hot, and you wanted to be her pet giraffe, which comes across as you are just a sub, and you're looking for a dom to treat you like an animal, which is a human tendency, because male animals are dominant, and unless you're a hyena. Male giraffes are dominant towards the female giraffes. You step on a line in the giraffe kingdom, or in any animal kingdom, the man will tear you up, the female lion or female giraffe or anything. And then you say you wanted to climb trees for fruits and leaves and things like that. Giraffes don't climb trees. You're not a friggin' animal, dude. So you're not going to be put on a ballot. What you're going to have happen to you is you're going to go into a psychiatrist's office and discuss how you can, live your life normally without, being stressed out or harmed mentally self-harming yourself like this. I mean, come on.
call me names, make jokes, and doubt my intentions. Go ahead. Because the reality is, I can take it. But for the thousands of kids out there coming to terms with their identities, they shouldn't have to take it.
Well, they're going to take it because the Iranian nation's going to make sure they take it because this is just friggin' ridiculous. You're here. What I'm angry at is not the fact that he's a giraffe or he says he's a giraffe. If he wants to be a giraffe, let him be a giraffe. Come on. I think he should probably just be a giraffe and lock him in a zoo and, lock him in a zoo and let him eat all the berries he wants and let him hump all the female giraffes he wants. And if a human female wants to grab him and have him as a pet, So be it. I ain't about what I'm angry at is that he's making a YouTube video cussing out everybody about how they don't recognize him and that society doesn't recognize him and he doesn't have his own bathroom and he's a this and that. I mean, it's bad enough that the transgender people do this because I mean there is nobody who has yet to come out to say that a woman has actually been born a man or vice versa. And now you got this joker coming up in here telling everyone, oh, you all are mean and this and that. It's like, come on with this victim crap. You're a giraffe. Be happy with yourself. You're a giraffe. Leave us out of it. Why do we have to recognize you being a giraffe? I mean, I'll recognize you being a giraffe if you want somebody who wants to abuse you and dominate you and put you in a cage and treat you like an animal and make you do chores. Hey, this room needs cleaning right now. This kitchen needs cleaning. I want some, you get your ass over here. I can get you to work very quick. I can recognize you all day if you do something for me. But don't cuss out the world saying that you are not recognized on the ballot for being a giraffe. Give me a break. Gosh. This is the Nation.